Alright guys, what's up? Another video. This one's gonna be a little different. I think for a good change, you might notice the slightly newer logo. I kind of wanted to make it a little modern. Felt like the original logo we made was a little outdated looking. So yeah, not much changes though. Still proud of G-Runs. But yeah, let's get into this video. So talk about a few things here. I want to kind of cover more like running news. And just other running related things besides just my runs or, the running world that surrounds me directly. So talk about the new fuel cell coming out. We're going to talk about Farah. He announced basically his running plans and what he wants to do. There's a new podcast out called Defiance by Michael Johnson. We'll talk about that. And we also have a new women's half marathon world record, so we're gonna talk about all that. And then at the end we will, sort of in the middle, we'll have a day in the life of a runner who is currently not running because I am on my break. Not yay, actually. I am itching to get back to running. I cannot wait for next Monday to roll around. So first thing I want to talk about here is the new Fuel Cell Rebel V3. It's a shoe that I have, actually, hold on. I have as far as the Rebel V2. Great shoe, actually it was my go-to shoe for workouts during this past cross season. Had a great midsole that was very like squishy and responsive, and a very nice, light, breathable upper. Outsole wore a little faster than I wanted, plus the exposed foam on the bottom. Especially right there and more towards the heel, wore off. Now if you're just wearing this on the track, doesn't matter. If you're wearing it more on like roads, then that might matter a little bit more. But remember, this is just a V2. The V3 is out. Pop a picture on my face. And yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be a new updated model. I believe it hasn't officially came out. I've looked up, like on the New Balance website on Running Warehouse. Haven't been able to find it, although I did see that either a prototype or something of that nature came out. And the midsole is the same, and a little bit higher stack height, about 2 millimeters from what I've read. And it has a new updated upper, and that's really the big change. In that the material, it's still a lightweight upper that's supposed to be fairly breathable, but they kind of just reconstructed that. And the only colorway I've seen so far is green. So yeah, that's the Fuel Cell Rebel V3. Let's head into this next topic. Alright, next topic we have is a new podcast called Defiance by Michael Johnson, which if you don't know who that is, he is a former and 4-time Olympic gold medal winner who held the world record and the Olympic records in the 200, 400. So obviously a very accomplished runner. And his new podcast basically explores the history of protest in sports and its power to bring about social change. And the podcast includes track and field athletes Tommy Smith and John Carlos, who at the 1968 Olympics stood on the podium and lifted their fist in the air to protest against racial injustice. Sure, we've all seen that picture. A movement which resulted in threats made on their lives and marked the end of Smith's running career. So it's basically just another great podcast out there. I mean, there's lots of great podcasts, everything from, the Beer Mile podcast to, I mean, you name it. There's quite a bit that cover a lot of really good content, but I don't think there's many out there that cover content like this. So if that's something you're interested in, it's a great option. Alright, this next topic is a new world record. The women's half marathon world record set by G'day. I think if we saw it getting set by anyone besides G'day, we'd actually be surprised. Although G'day is a very decorated runner, as she's also a world record holder for the 5K and 10K. So I feel like it's almost just expected. That's how good she is. But yeah, so she was paced throughout the race. She went through 5K and 15 flat. Faster than I can run a 5K. Reached 10K in 29:45, just 7 seconds off the world record for the distance, which is crazy. She reached the 15K point in 44:29, and although her pace slowed slightly during the final 6K, world record finish was well within her grasp, obviously. And yeah, I mean, world record's always something great to see. Her final time was 1:02:52, which is shaving over a minute off the previous world record, which is unheard of. It's absolutely insane. So here's a little picture of the finish. Yeah. All right, we got one more topic to talk about, and that's Farah. He recently announced his, running plans, what he plans to do with running, what he wants to do with running, blah, blah, blah. Basically, what he said, it's a big quote, basically, if you were going to sum it all up with one thing he said is that, quote, "I'd love to be able to give back to the younger generation." Basically, the 4-time Olympic champion hints at retirement when he was asked about the Paris 2024 Olympics. So I guess he didn't necessarily directly say it, but basically hinted at it. And he did say that the Paris Olympics was just too far down the line. So it's not like he was saying, okay, I'm done right away or whatever. But he missed out, obviously, on the Tokyo Olympics after failing to make the 10K Olympic qualifying mark at the British Athletic Championship. He then fractured his foot, which put paid to rest for his summer race season. And so, I mean, at a press event this week, he said that his recovery is going well, but he has a long road ahead to get back to his previous form. It's not like it was just automatically being right where he was. And he says that this is the first time he's done a bit of exercise, and it's just nice to get back on the road. But it just kind of seems like a lot of his thoughts from what he's saying is that, he's going to enjoy running, but it's hard for him to get back to where he's been, and going to be hard for him basically to compete if he is able to get back. He still says that he would like to be back racing again next year, but he's still, very vague with it all. He's a very accomplished, very decorated runner, nonetheless, and I'm sure whatever he decides will end up being the best for him, but kind of breaking news right there, honestly. Anyways, that's it with the news, or whatever you want to call it, running tidbits. I don't know. But anyways, we're going to hop into the other portion of the video, which is the day in the life sort of thingy. And yeah, roll it. Alright, here we're in Doghouse, well, basically a school store. You see here stuff for BV&W Environmental Club. I'm on the special orders line, so I work with, the clubs and other school teams to basically work on designs. So I took kind of one of their designs they wanted and tried to put into a vector. But we see here in a little bit, I deleted it because it didn't work. So yeah, I wasn't able to film in any other classes, so watch me eat another pretzel, and here's the end of the day. We're with Jay. Hey, freshman. We're here at practice. We got Coach. Yeah, it's the day in the life of a high school runner who is not currently running. Yep. It's part 2. Anyways, so we're gonna do some homework while everyone runs. Pretty clutch. I will say the bonus of staying and doing homework after everyone runs is I get to see Keith and Ethan because they're always late. So I never get to see them before the run. do you have to say about that, Keith?
I'm tired.
Why were you late?
I'm tired.
Oh, okay. Ethan?
I'm actually responsible and I'm gonna go run.
Wow. How far are you guys going today?
I like food. Yeah.
Alright. Sounds good. What's your guys' weekly mileage this week?
Well, I've run like, how much you're supposed to go, how much we have done?
I don't know. I'm asking you what you're supposed to do this week.
Probably like, not that much. I don't know, like 25 miles maybe, like 20.
Yeah, but it's what, your second week of running?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds cool. What's up, Josh?
What's up?
Got them leg swings in, gonna warmed up.
Yeah.
How far are you going today?
5 miles.
5? Alright. Why are you
Easy.
late?
Waiting for my sister. Don't put that in though.
Okay, I'm putting that in.
No, you're not.
Alright. Alright, I know it didn't look like it, but I actually did do some homework. And then I didn't film anything from it, but I went and did some like ACT tutoring because I'm taking the ACT this Saturday. And yeah, we're gonna do a little workout now. Obviously no running, because it's my last week of not running. We're gonna do some strength training. I've been doing with Sammy some general and then advanced strength training from this book called Running Science or Science of Running, something like that. Anyways, head downstairs, but we're going to knock out the running specific version of that. So this week we're kind of cycling through the general, advanced, and running specific. Then during season we'll hit mainly the running specific, but make sure that we're still strengthening things like the general and like just general, and then the advanced one to make sure we're strengthening our whole body as well to help avoid injury. But peep the Christmas tree. Lights aren't on it right now, but maybe you'll see that later in the video. Keep watching. Here's the book. Like I said, Running Science, general or basic circuit training. Just has like things like push-ups, squats, dumbbell presses, just some general kind of like strength training things, whatever. The advanced one just has really similar stuff but more advanced like movements. Then we have running specific, which we're doing today. So you can see what we got set up here, and we're just gonna run through this. All right, here I am doing my workout. As you can see, no, I'm kidding. Actually didn't film any of it, so I guess we can just move on from here. Yeah. Not much left today, just dinner and oh shoot, shows I didn't even film my lunch. Let's rewind. For lunch, had school lunch, and they didn't have anything I could eat like entree wise because I can't have gluten or dairy right now. So they had like breaded chicken and like sandwiches, pizza. So yeah, so I got like a salad and had some Fritos because it was made of corn. Had a, shoot, what are they called? The little fruit roll-ups. What else? Apple slices and a tea. So yeah, not the best lunch, but I took like pretzels, as you guys saw, to snack on. I also took like these little like cookies that were like supposed to be Mexican wedding cake kind of like flavored or whatever, that were actually really good. So yeah, I had some other snacks throughout the day as well. But yeah, so we'll film the dinner and anything else I eat tonight or do tonight, whatever, pretty much. Probably just gonna hang out, maybe watch some TV, see if there's any good games on or whatever, just kind of chill. But yeah, so strength training is done. Let's go get a snack probably. Oh my gosh, can't believe I forgot this. Gotta do my arms and balances. Help with my form as far as arms go, and then balances help with balance and some other things. So let's get that in. Not about to film myself struggling to stand, so see you when I'm getting that snack.
Hey, that one has noodles.
Oh yeah, thanks. Alright, I'm editing this video and had to stop and let you guys know that what you're about to watch is important. Obviously, you saw me grab the wrong container. Got the one with the noodles. Can't have noodles, so I had to grab the one with rice. Thanks, Mom, for catching that. But this next part, very vital. Which body armor to choose. Let me know in the comments down below which one would you guys choose, white or blue. Blue raspberry, or I believe it's called like white freeze. Yeah, let me know what you would have done. And let's see what I do. Alright guys, there you have it. It's official. BioSteel flavor of the day. White freeze, white, whatever you want to call it. I think it's called white freeze. Let me know if you guys think, was that the right choice? What would you have done? Let's continue with the video. Alright, here we are warming up that soup. Warmed up for a minute. It actually ended up not even being warm. So yeah, got that flavor of the day. Alright, got the shower on, about to hop in after that snack, but I gotta show you guys something here. Goody Girl gluten-free chocolate mint cream sandwich cookies, limited edition. Very good. Let's have a couple. They're literally mint Oreo. Very good. You can't like tell it's gluten-free. I mean, there's a lot of gluten-free stuff nowadays, to be honest. And it's also dairy-free. So, yeah. I think it's dairy-free. Hold on. This would be kind of funny. Yeah, it only contains soy, so if people can't have soy, suck it. Alright, we got my dinner, hash browns, I didn't have that, spinach, pork chops, and salad. Alright guys, that's the video. Let me know what you think about the new little like news part at the beginning. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the little somewhat day in the life of me when I'm not running. And comment down below news I missed or news you want to see, whether it's upcoming or I missed it maybe. Or a new segment that you want, whatever. Anyways, catch you guys in that next video. I should be running. So see you guys then.